External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar has downplayed the decision of Chinese President Xi Jinping to skip the G20 Summit in New Delhi, saying its position will be reflected by the representative present at the annual meeting. In an interview with news agency ANI, Jaishankar said that the absence of the heads of the state at G20 Summit is not new, and at different points in time, there have been some presidents or prime ministers who have chosen not to come.
The fact that President Putin and President Xi are not going to be present at the New Delhi meet, has that cast a shadow on the summit?
Not really. I mean, look, I think at different points of time in G20, there have been some presidents or prime ministers who, for whatever reason, have chosen not to come themselves. But, that country and that country's position is obviously reflected by whoever is the representative on that occasion. So you had some occasions where you had a president or two, sometimes three, who have not themselves come. But I do think my sense from talking to the ministers certainly, and I know the Sherpas are in touch with each other. They are right now trying to hammer out the final document. I think everybody is coming with a great deal of seriousness. I mean,
will it have an impact on the outcome of the meet?
I would put it this way, that the issues are there. These are not issues that are this morning being taken up. I mean, there's a whole gestation period of 8-9 months where at different levels ministers or officials have tried to progress an issue. So this is like a culmination. These are really about 16-18 processes which are all coming together to be stitched up together to produce a summit.
Quote, I think at different point in time in G20, there have been some presidents or prime minister who, for whatever reason, have chosen not to come themselves. But that country and its position is reflected by whoever is the representative on that occasion. I think everybody is coming out with a great deal of seriousness, unquote, Jaishankar said. Leaders from the world's top economies will be arriving in India on Friday for a 2-day G20 summit. While India has coined the optimistic slogan, One Earth, One Family, One Future for the summit, the G20 leaders are riven by differences and strategic fault lines. The G20 consists of 19 countries and the European Union, making up about 85% of the global GDP and 2/3 of the world's population.